university motto is what starts here changes the world. So
Yeah.
you just mentioned that you thought this is the best university.
Yes. Yeah.
How do you plan to live that out?
University's motto, what starts here changes the world. It's like, I feel like it's so cheesy and cliche and everyone's like, yeah, of course, but it's great. You know, it's something that when I got to UT, I've lived by that. You know, it's like what starts here really changes the world. And if you look at the university as a whole, there are so many amazing people who have literally changed the world. And for me, I'm still trying to figure out what changing the world means. And, you know, diving has put me through a lot. And I've struggled with, you know, dealing with self-image and identity and all that stuff that being a good athlete puts you through. And I think the biggest thing for me is I want to find a way to give back to these young athletes and student athletes coming up and let them know that, you know, your sport doesn't define who you are. Your success doesn't define who you are. There's more to it than what someone says. You know, it's a part of you, but it's not all of you. And I think that's what I want to give back. I want to be able to tell these kids growing up that, you know, your sport is an amazing thing and you're so talented, but there's so much more to life than just, you know, your name on a plaque somewhere or your name on the top of the leaderboard. And I think, you know, if I'm going to change something in the world, I want to be able to change, you know, just this mindset that a lot of these kids have, thinking that, you know, their success in their sport is everything. And I see that all the time, and it's something that so many people deal with, something I've dealt with and I've had to struggle through. And so I guess, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I want to do and a lot of changes I want to make in the world, but I think the biggest thing is just letting these young kids know that, you know, they're more than just their sport and they're more than just what people say they are.
So yeah, for Texas, what starts here changes the world, and I truly believe that with a lot of guys that we, and a lot of people that are at Texas, and we're so unique. And the thing about Texas is, I know a lot of the people there are hard workers, and the education there is high class. So when we come out, and the experiences we make, and everything that has to go through Texas is just, it's something truly special. And it does. There's a lot of people that change the world. And one way I know I'll be able to change the world is just going out there and trying to help people and make people better, and just being there for them in any way they can, and just try to help the community in any way possible.
So coming from, or having a degree from the best university in the world, the biggest motto, what starts here changes the world. I plan to inspire kids. Like me when I was young, I was inspired by my parents. I hope to inspire kids who run track or play any sport to dream big and to want to pursue something that they love, and don't hesitate to work hard and to really pursue it with everything they have, because you might end up at the world-class stage and all of a sudden look back at your life and realize how you got there, and it's just because of you were inspired by that one person. And I hope to do that with someone, or a family, even anyone. But
I was thinking about it. I went to Texas. So.
Oh, wow, isn't it a great school?
𝐬𝐭𝐚.